Hi Aries, this is your August 2020 love reading. I will see the energies that are crossing you, that are overarching you, and how you are going to deal with those energies of people around you, energies of people, energies of yourself, energies that are created by the situation. So let's carry on with your reading first, and then I will talk about the channel or anything else. So let's talk about you, Aries. The first thing which I see is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune means that you are going through a karmic situation, a situation of your whatever you have done, whatever your significant other has done, those actions and their reactions. So things are happening, the wheel is turning, there is a cycle of action and reaction which is happening in your life. Because of these ups and downs, because of these good actions or bad actions, things are manifesting themselves right now in front of you. So what is happening, what is the current energy right now? The current energy, I am afraid, is of Five of Cups. This means that you are in a situation of feeling pain or loss. You want to give up something, you want to get away from something, you want to maybe give up on a relationship which you are in, where you invested lot of your time and your love and everything. So you are feeling a bit unrequited in this situation. You are feeling that love is not equal, love is not given to you the way you give love. So this is what you are feeling right now, and you are feeling lost and you are feeling sorrowful. This could be your partner as well. Your partner could be feeling lost, and this relationship is seeing a bit of pain. But I see that both of you are seeking a relationship which is more soulful, which is more deep, which is deeper. So if you are feeling this loss, it is not because the relationship is over. You are feeling this because you feel that your partner is immature, your partner is not being wise. So you have actually ascended, you have actually started feeling in a different plane, and you are feeling a deeper emotion which you want. uh, I think you want the same response from your partner. But people grow gradually, people feel gradually, people realize gradually, people realize in different times. So you have to be more patient in this relationship. You have to gather wisdom, how to conduct yourself, how to understand other people's behavior. So this is what is coming to you right now. You are in this mode of thinking and thinking of self realization. You are self realizing this problem, and you are analyzing it with the hermit's mind. You are moving away from things and looking for deeper emotions in your love and relationship. However, sometimes you are crossed with this eight of swords energy. This is your own mind's doing. You feel sometimes depressed, you feel disturbed, you feel deprived of love because of your own prison which you have created, because of your own parameters which you have created. So you have to get out of this. This is just your own emotions, nobody is doing anything to you. This is your own emotions. You have to understand other people's problems. You have to understand why other people are not showing you the love which you show. If you are showing 100% love, they are maybe giving 50% according to your parameters, but maybe they are also giving 100% which you are not able to see. So take out this blindfold, take out this energy of being tied and energy of getting hurt. So you have to get out of these emotions, because what is coming to you in near future, in the month of August, is wish fulfillment. Whatever you are thinking, please think positively, because your wishes will be fulfilled. You will be guided towards joy, happiness and love. This is going to come to you. Everything is would be in your control. So wait patiently, things will happen for you. You are going to get this divine Nine of Cups energy in the month of August. So which is going to take you towards commitment, the Hierophant. When the Hierophant comes in love reading, this means you are going to get commitment from your partner. You are going into a long term relationship. You are going to find out more about your partner. Your partner will open up. You will open up. Both of you will go towards a long term commitment and a deeper commitment. So this is going to happen for you generally in the month of August regarding love and relationships. So let me see further what your person is thinking about you, your significant other, your lover Aries, what he or she is thinking about you, and what you are thinking, and what is your mutual energy and the outcome. So your person thinks the world of you. Your person is in love with you. They think that you give them peace, harmony, and things which are good in this world. They think that when they are with you, the world is complete. So you are the element who completes their world. So you are perceived as the person who is giving them the love and the happiness which they expect in this world. So take it positively. The world card has to be positive. This could mean that they see you as a phase of their life where things will be accomplished. This is what they think about you. They also feel a bit burdened in this relationship because maybe this relationship has happened after they had committed to somebody else. So they have another commitment, maybe they have their busy life, they have everything, and over and above that they feel so much love for you. They feel so much love for you, but they cannot express so much because they are in this 10 of wands situation. So their feeling is eclipsed by this 10 of wands situation. That's why you feel rejected, you feel those negative emotions which I talked about in the beginning. But this situation is going to end. They will release these burdens for you. They will release these burdens to come towards you. So I feel very, very strongly that they will release these burdens which are distracting them from this complete happiness. So what is their obstacle in love? Their obstacle in love is your energy, which I see, the King of Wands reversed. You are sometimes very harsh, you are sometimes very manipulative, and you are sometimes, maybe other friends who are manipulative are distracting him. So he feels sometimes chastised in this love, or she feels chastised. She feels that she is under the thumb rule or the control of someone very dominating. So Aries, you might be coming across as a very dominating person. So this could be an obstacle in love. So just introspect how you are going to change yourself, how you are going to interact with your partner, so that your partner does not feel that your nature is the obstacle in love. Or you could be in love with a fire sign who is controlling in nature, who is all the time trying to control this situation. So there is a feeling of dominance or balance of power in this relationship which causes obstacles in this love. So what actions are they going to take? They are going to communicate. They are going to take this magician energy. They are going to communicate with you. They are going to manifest their love to you. They are going to say what you want to hear. So please think positively. Think of what you want to do with them. Think of, visualize things which you want to do with them, because they are going to manifest their love. Show them your love so that they can reciprocate. Communicate your love. They will communicate back again. So this is the action they are going to take. They are going to make sure that you know that they love you, because they want a deeper commitment. They want a soul love with you. They want a love which is in depth, which is not superficial, and they are looking for, they are expecting this reuniting with you. They are thinking of a soul relationship with you. They are thinking of committing. They are thinking of marriage. They are thinking of engagement with you. So Aries, they think that they want a family, they want a house, they want a happy life with you. They are expecting this, and they want a deeper level of commitment, wisdom in this love, and soul match in this relationship. How you are looking at them? You are being the Queen of Wands. You adore them. you adore your loved one, you adore this person. So I see love and reciprocation, lot of love and reciprocation here. Sometimes it doesn't happen, so that time you get, sorrowful, or you feel painful, you think that the situation is painful. But I see you adoring this person. But I also see that you see this person as a weak person, you see this person as someone who is not giving you priority or not fighting for this love. So you feel the emperor reversed in his situation, you see him as emperor reversed, you see him or her as someone who is not giving giving enough priority to you, giving more power to this love. They are not doing enough. So that's what you feel. Your obstacle is the truth. When you see the truth, you feel, upset. You feel that you are giving 100%, they are not giving 100%, and you see the reality. You see them on internet doing other things, engaging with other people, but not with you. They are going out with other people, playing with, going out with their friends, but not with you. So you feel this, you see these realities, and they upset you. But letting go of a person is the best thing you can do. Don't always try to reveal the truth. Revealing the truth sometimes can hurt you. So this is your obstacle. So what action you are going to take? You are not taking much action. You are trying to think and philosophize about this love. This is a different kind of emotion for you. Maybe this person you are involved with could be a water sign, could be a Pisces. So you are trying to be in a situation where you think about every move you are going to take now, because you have seen lot of hurt in this relationship, lot of pain. So you are very very you are kind of suspended. You are not going to take much, not do much action regarding this person. You are waiting for their action. You are expecting, however, you are expecting a divine gift, you are expecting a divine opportunity, a materialization of union. You are thinking that divine will intervene and both of you will be united. You are thinking that divine will bless you with happiness. So this is what you are expecting, and you are expecting the world. You are expecting that this situation will come to a phase where it is committed. It will take you to a different level. The world will come to you through this relationship. So you give attach lot of importance, and you are expecting important relationship with this person. So what's coming to you? Both of you are in this non-negotiable mode. Both of you are not extending apologies or extending love towards each other right now. However, I see both of you know very well that you guys are soulmates. You know that it is a relationship which is tied with action and reaction and fortune, and you guys have met for a purpose. You guys have a relationship which is from the divine, which is destined. So you are feeling this about each other, and the divine is telling you that if you, both of you, sacrifice your guarded nature, sacrifice your bullying nature, harsh nature, both of you can unite. Because this Empress energy is telling me that there is a future in this relationship. This future is very very secure. The relationship is secure. Nothing is going to happen to it. No breakup is going to happen, because the sun is shining. The sun is shining, and there will be joy and happiness in near future with Empress and the sun. This is amazing, Aries. This is amazing. I feel happy for you. There is going to be a long term, there is going to be a secure future in this relationship. So I wish you all the best. If you have liked this reading, please like and subscribe. Please give support to this channel. Please subscribe, because it's important for me, because I want this channel to succeed. And I thank all the viewers who have subscribed, because I am getting my huge subscriber base, which is helping me to go towards better future in this channel. So thank you so much. I wish you all the best for August. Bye.